So there was a time when we used to have only one channel on television, and that is Doordarshan. And on Doordarshan, only one movie used to air weekly. So now, just because we did not have any option, no matter what the no matter which the movie is, and no matter how the movie is, we used to enjoy it and we used to watch it full. Now, if you compare it with today's scenario, today we have OTT platforms, Prime Video, Netflix, and all. So now today, suppose when you switch on Netflix, what you do? You keep on scrolling up and down, left and right, and you spend hours only scrolling. And even after scrolling for hours, you cannot choose a movie to watch. Actually, today on OTT platforms, Netflix and all, we have too many options. And what too many options do, too many options overwhelm us, which leads to decision fatigue. Which means just because we have too many options today, it is kind of hard for us to decide. During the days of Doordarshan, we did not have option. There was only one TV channel and only one movie used to air weekly. So we did not have this choice to leave it, to skip it and choose something else. So no matter which movie it is, no matter how it is, we just used to enjoy it and we used to watch it fully. But now today, when we have too many options on Netflix, all those options, whenever we go on Netflix and some other OTT platforms, we get overwhelmed. And because of that overwhelm, just because we are overwhelmed because of too many options, we are always at a loose to decide. We cannot make our decision. We keep on scrolling up and down, left and right. Hours go away and we still can't choose which movie to watch. So during those days, women used to have very limited option. Maybe some boy, either from school or from college, or somebody from nearby neighborhood, or maybe somebody their parents used to choose. So decisions used to be taken quickly, and women used to be with that option happily and obviously forever. But now today, because of the technology, because of internet and social media, today's women have too many options. Today through today through internet and social media, women can access n number of men from all different parts of the world. So today's women is going through similar situation of getting overwhelmed by multiple decisions and having decision fatigue, just because today's women have too many options through internet and social media. They are unable to decide. Either they are unable to take the decision at all, or they are taking too much of time before making their final decision, because of which they are delaying their decision. They are choosing the one man for themselves at very later part of their age, at very later age of their life. Now imagine a situation when you go on a Netflix and say after scrolling for hours up and down, left and right, you finally choose a movie, and when you begin watching that movie, only after 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or Only after 1 hour of movie is passed, you get you begin getting this thought in your brain that maybe you have made the wrong choice. Maybe some of the movie from among all the movies you skipped to choose this movie are better than this movie, and you have done a mistake by choosing this movie over some of the movie from the movies you skipped. Why? Again, because you have too many options. So, too many options is giving you this idea in your brain that the choice which you have made is maybe a wrong choice. And your brain is again going to all the options that were available before you made this choice and making you think that maybe somebody from the choices which you missed, which you skipped to choose this one, were better than this one. So many of the women are making the choice and then they are leaving it in between, because only after killing a period of time with this choice which they have already made, they begin getting this thought that maybe they have done a mistake by choosing this option. Maybe because this option is not as good as some of the option from the options which I have skipped. For this option is better. So because of this overwhelming situation, and because of decision fatigue, and then because of getting this calling in their brain again and again that maybe they have made the wrong choice, maybe some of the option from the options which they skipped is better than the option which they have chosen, they leave the friendship in between. And because of this reason, we can see that so many friendships or relationships are breaking up these days. Again, the reason of it is today's women have too many options, and too many options are leading them into, too many options are overwhelming them, leading them into decision fatigue, because of which they are either unable to decide at all, or they are taking too long time, too much of time before finally making the final decision. And because of this reason, because of too many options, today's women are also giving up, breaking up in between. Just because they have options, they begin getting this thought. They begin getting this thought that maybe they have made the wrong choice, and it is better to go and begin scrolling all the movies which I skipped to choose this movie and find somebody better than this one. Find some movie better than this movie. Find somebody better than the choice I have made. So they break up and then they go back again and begin scrolling up and down, left and right, to choose another partner or friend or man for themselves. So this is exactly what is going on today. Because of the internet and social media, women have been opened to too many options which were never available to them during those time. During those time they had very limited option. Maybe somebody from school or college, or maybe from nearby neighborhood, or maybe somebody their parents used to choose for them. Today's scenario have changed. It is not like this anymore. Today's women have options, and they also have this freedom, this right to choose anybody, to leave anybody, and then to choose somebody else. So, too many options, and then this freedom to choose anybody they want to, anytime they want to, and to leave anybody they want to, anytime they want to, and to choose again anybody they want to, anytime they want to. Women are taking too long to decide, and they are also breaking up too casually and too frequently, because this is very psychological for any individual to feel or experience. It happens with all of us, regardless of our gender.